Halo. Halo.
Yes. Good morning, 7th class students. Welcome to our class. So now we are listening to which chapter? Chapter number 2. Lecture number 2. Okay. So I will say you the page number. So we have completed lecture 2 also. Now we are entering into chapter 3. Chapter 3, respiration in organisms. Okay. Chapter 3, respiration in organisms. So you all members know about respiration. So we are here to learn about respiration in organisms. Okay. Respiration in organisms. So today we are going to learn about the definitions. Okay, we are dealing with the chapter 3. Okay, page number 51. Okay, respiration in organisms. So you already have in your textbook. Okay, your science textbook, you have already respiration in organisms. If you learn along with that lesson, this also, so you will parallel learn about NEET and as well as you can write your exams well also. Both. Okay, so what is happening during respiration? Let us discuss. We will learn about what is meant by respiration. Respiration means what? Taking inside oxygen. Taking inside oxygen and leaving outside carbon dioxide is known as respiration. So this taking of oxygen is known as inhalation. And giving out it is known as exhalation. Inhalation and exhalation. So here breathing we generally call as breathing, right? Breathing. So breathing nothing but taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. So what is happening after going oxygen? What it is doing means we are eating food now. It is acting on the food to give us energy. To give us energy. Okay. So generally that is what is happening in respiration. This oxygen will act on the food and it gives what? Energy. So that is fine. Okay. So we are taking oxygen. You know only what you know. We take oxygen and we release carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide is taken up by the plants and they will release oxygen during photosynthesis. You all members know. So what that oxygen is doing means we are eating food. If we eat food and if we won't breathe means we won't get energy. So food should be given as energy. So food should be converted as energy. Means what is necessary here? Oxygen is necessary. When oxygen is acting on the food, oxygen is acting on the food and energy is released and as well as carbon dioxide is released. This oxygen is acting on the food and it is giving energy and carbon dioxide. So if we just eat food, it is not enough. So the food should be given as energy to do work. So respiration means energy releasing system. Energy releasing system. So oxygen means what? Taking in. Taking in oxygen is known as inhalation. Giving out. What you are giving out? Carbon dioxide you are giving out. That is known as exhalation. So after entering into our body, oxygen will be acting on the food and giving us energy and also as well as carbon dioxide. This energy it is in the form of ATP. How the energy? In the form of ATP. Up to here, write in your notes. Next, listen here. Respiration means what? Energy giving system. So how energy is released? Food. It is acted up by oxygen. So based on the oxygen, again respiration is of two types. Respiration is carried out in only living organisms. Okay. Once again, I'm saying. So you have studied in your 6th class also in your textbooks. So differences between living organisms and non-living organisms. Living organisms will what? They will take the oxygen. They will breathe. Respiration is the common feature. Okay. It is a unique feature which is present in the living organisms. Living organisms, if you see plants, living organism, microorganism, living organism, next animals, snails, frogs, very small insects, all are living organisms only. So you all members know about bacteria, fungi, microorganisms only. How do they release energy? Okay, if they take oxygen and release energy, one type of respiration. If they don't take oxygen but they release energy, then another type of respiration. Let us see. So respiration, so it is of two types. If they take oxygen, then that is known as aerobic respiration. And if they don't take oxygen, or if they have low oxygen, then that type of respiration is known as anaerobic respiration. Okay, aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Okay, so what is happening? Generally, you all members know. Okay, you all members know about aerobic respiration. So we are taking oxygen and we are releasing carbon dioxide with the help of what? Food. Food is releasing what? Energy. Food is releasing what? Energy. And you all members know how the food is produced by the photosynthesis. So the food is in the form of glucose, starch. Okay. So we will take as glucose. So here glucose. Okay. So glucose. Glucose is changing into pyruvate. Pyruvate. And this pyruvate, it will be changing into 6CO2 plus 6H2O plus 38 ATP. 38 ATP. So glucose means what? We eat food, no, that is known as glucose. Glucose, how it is changed? It is changed to pyruvate. How it will change to pyruvate? With the help of oxygen. It will be changed to pyruvate, and this pyruvate it is changed into 6 carbon dioxide, 6 water molecule, and how many ATP? 38 ATP. ATP nothing but energy. How many ATPs are produced? 38. So let us see this one. Here, what is happening? Let us write. Same glucose. It is changed to pyruvate. Okay. And here it is changed to C2H5OH plus CO2 plus 2 ATP. Because oxygen is absent. No oxygen. No oxygen. So how many ATP here? 38. How many ATP here? 2. Means what? Oxygen. If we take oxygen and release energy, more energy we get. We take good amount of, what is that? Good amount of oxygen. We get good amount of, what is that? Energy. So okay, listen here. Understand? So here what is happening here? If we take oxygen, how much more energy is released? If we don't take oxygen, what 2 ATP means less amount of energy is released. This in higher animals is what higher organisms and aerobic respiration takes place. But here examples are yeast and bacteria. Understand? If the respiration, aerobic respiration means what? The respiration which takes place in the presence of oxygen. In the presence of oxygen, then that is known as aerobic respiration. If the respiration takes place in the absence of oxygen or low amount of oxygen, then that is known as anaerobic respiration. So what is happening in aerobic respiration? Glucose, say glucose is converted to pyruvate. Glucose is converted to pyruvate. Pyruvate, it is also a compound. Don't think what is that one. Okay. Glucose, it is changed to pyruvate. Here also glucose, we eat food now, that food will change to pyruvate. Here also the food will change to pyruvate. But in the presence of oxygen, this pyruvate will give carbon dioxide, water, and 38 ATP. But here oxygen is, they are not taking oxygen. So what they are releasing? Alcohol. What they are releasing? Alcohol. Alcohol and carbon dioxide and how many ATPs? 2 ATPs. So this is known as aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration takes place in yeast and bacteria. So because of this anaerobic respiration only, we are producing wine, beer, alcohol. Okay. So that all we are preparing by anaerobic respiration only. From grapes we are getting wine, no? So in that grapes what we are adding? Yeast we are adding. So they are producing what? Wine, alcohol. Okay. So now note down your notes. Yes. Now here, so what we have learned from the respiration. So respiration takes place in two steps. Okay, two steps. One is external respiration. So respiration takes place in two steps. Okay, respiration takes place in two steps. How means first we are taking, okay, inside from the outside. Okay, oxygen is present in the air. We are taking oxygen from the outside. So that is known as external respiration. External respiration. First step is known as external respiration. External respiration is nothing but breathing. So breathing means what? Taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. External respiration. And second one is internal respiration. Means after going inside, what is happening? So internal respiration is otherwise known as cellular respiration. So what is happening inside the cellular respiration? The cell will take oxygen. Cell will take oxygen and liberates energy and carbon dioxide. Liberates energy and gives carbon dioxide and water. So respiration takes place in how many steps? Two steps. One is external respiration and another one is internal respiration. External respiration means they will take oxygen and they will give out carbon dioxide. Outside it is happening. Oxygen we are taking from the air and releasing carbon dioxide towards the air. That is external respiration. By going inside, what is happening? Cellular respiration, internal respiration or otherwise known as cellular respiration. What is happening inside the cell? The cell will take the oxygen and they act on the food and liberates energy. And next, while taking oxygen, they will give carbon dioxide also. That is happening inside our body. Inside our body. That is known as internal respiration. Write down in your notes. Next, respiration in plants. Respiration in plants. So what is happening in the plants? So plants, they will take respiration at three places. One is roots, stems, and leaves. But generally animals, they take at only one place. For example, respiration in human beings, it takes place by nose and inside it will be like lungs. Okay. And also, if you take frog, it will be by skin. If you take earthworm's skin, fish's gills, like that. Along with the animals, if you compare with the animals, the plants will take respiration at three places. Three places. What are those? Roots, stems, and leaves. So, what is happening in the roots? This is a root, which is this is known as main root actually. Main root. This is side root, or we call it as lateral roots. These lateral roots will have small hair on it. Root hairs. Not hair roots. Root hairs. Root hairs. These root hairs, at the end of the root hairs, they will be having root tips. So from the root hairs, the oxygen, which here the roots are present in the soil. This is soil. So in the soil, in between the gap between the soil and soil particles, air is present, the space is present. From that, slowly the air will enter into the root hairs. Slowly the air will enter into the root hairs by the process of diffusion. Diffusion. Diffusion means spreading. Spreading is known as diffusion. For example, we are adding daily, if you have a habit of drinking milk, generally we add boost, complan and everything, no? Like coffee we will add. So we will add in the top layer of the milk, and then we will shake or mix with the spatula or spoon. So what happens? It will spread. So same like that. That process is known as diffusion, means spreading all over uniformly. So here in the soil, air is present. Okay, air is present. From this air, okay, in the air it will be entering into the root hairs. Into the root hairs by the process of diffusion. By the process of diffusion, it is uniformly spreading all over the root hairs. And after taking inside the root hairs, what is the process happening? Osmosis. Osmosis. Okay, osmosis means, so what is present in the low? Oxygen. Here, oxygen is present. Okay, they will be taking oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. This is the process happening in the roots by the process of diffusion and the osmosis. So root will take respite through which root hairs. So draw this and respiration in plants in the roots. Okay.